How do you guys handle things when they're a big news item that's controversial? Like there was a lot of attention on Twitter during the election because of the Hunter Biden laptop story. The New York
we
Post.
had that too.
Yeah, so you guys censored that as well?
So we took a different path than Twitter. Basically the background here is the FBI, I think, basically came to us, some folks on our team, and was like, hey, just so you know, like you should be on high alert. We thought that there was a lot of Russian propaganda in the 2016 election. We have it on notice that basically there's about to be some kind of dump of that's similar to that. So just be vigilant. So our protocol is different from Twitter's. What Twitter did is they said you can't share this at all. We didn't do that. What we do is we have, if something is reported to us as potentially misinformation, important misinformation, we also have this third-party fact-checking program because we don't want to be deciding what's true and false. And for I think it was 5 or 7 days when it was basically being determined whether it was false, the distribution on Facebook was decreased, but people were still allowed to share it. So you could still share it, you could still consume it.
So when you say the distribution is decreased,
it got shared.
How does that work?
It basically, the ranking in newsfeed was a little bit less. So fewer people saw it than would have otherwise. So it definitely...
By what percentage?
I don't know off the top of my head, but it's meaningful.
Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, is being sued by New Mexico's Attorney General for allegedly failing to remove child sexual abuse material from its platforms and for enabling child predators.
It was frankly shocking, the amount of illicit material, requests for sex, for the exchange and distribution of child pornography.
This lawsuit comes after the New Mexico Attorney General's office conducted undercover investigations of Meta's platforms using decoy accounts posed as children.
One of the accounts that was established as a part of our investigation had received over 5,000 followers in a very short period of time. Over 95% of the followers were men. And this is somebody who presented as a preteen girl.
Torrez's team reportedly found sexually explicit images sent to the accounts and solicitation of pornographic images and videos. And perhaps the most disturbing find, the reported allowance on Facebook of a fictitious mother to offer her 13-year-old daughter for sale to sex traffickers. ABC7 reached out to Meta, and in a statement they said, quote, "Child exploitation is a horrific crime and online predators are determined criminals. We use sophisticated technology, hire child safety experts, report content to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, and share information and tools with other companies and law enforcement, including state attorney generals, to help root out predators." However, Torrez disagrees.
They've insisted yesterday that they've made that they're doing everything that they can. My answer to that is it's just not good enough.
New Mexico now joins 40 other states that have sued Meta, and find out why a public health professor says that this is a good thing for New Mexico's children.
It was shocking, quite frankly, to see the explosion of sexual interest in these kids almost immediately. I don't think they have a deep appreciation for how many predators there are in these spaces.
If you're a predator today, are Facebook and Instagram the best places to do business?
Absolutely. Absolutely. There are simply not enough safeguards in place. This is a place where predators have the upper hand. The message to parents nationwide should be that they can't trust that Meta is a safe place for their children, period.
Now, child predators, unfortunately, are present across social media platforms, and the New Mexico Attorney General says they will investigate other companies. But looking ahead, Mark Zuckerberg is set to testify before the Senate Judiciary Committee next month on child safety, and he will be joined along with the CEO of X, formerly Twitter, Snap, and TikTok.